Hello. Hi. Welcome. Random Positivity. Maria Sanchez here, and this is our day 7, one full week of doing our 30 in 30 challenge. Now, if any of you are new to this is 30 days. 30 new things in 30 days, and I'm doing an Instagram live of me attempting these new things for the very first time and then posting them on YouTube. Now, I have been having some major editing issues and it's been so frustrating. So right now I only have up to day 3. My goal is to get like the rest of them out by tomorrow, but it's just been quite a journey during this past week. I'm learning a lot. So today I wanted to make what we call a true slider. I had no idea. I thought a slider was just a little, like a mini burger that's charred or grilled, but it's not. Like a real slider is actually steamed. So what we're gonna be doing is using Alton Brown's recipe from Food Network, and it's actually called mini man burgers with grilled onions. But he does mention how that, again, like I mentioned, the slider is a steamed thing, not a grilled. Okay, so what we're using is our knife. We're gonna be cutting up 2 onions. Now, some people may get on me on my knife skills, and
that's okay, because that's the first 2.
That's fine. Honestly, whatever. When I cut, it works, so that's all that matters. Some people do the cut where they leave this like little hairy butt part. I don't know. They call it a butt. I think they call it a butt.
Well, apparently, it's a hairy butt.
It's a hairy butt. Not the fun kind. So I usually do cut that off. They say that that's not the correct way, but you know what? I'm not a chef, and I'm not trying to win a Michelin star or something like that. So I'm just gonna do me, all right? And then you do you, and that's okay. That's what we all gotta do.
Just have your fingers by the end of it, and you're good.
Don't do that.
Keep your fingers? You need your fingers.
Oh, keep your fingers. I thought you said keep them at the end, like near the knife. That's my bad. Okay. So what we're gonna do is chop this up.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe
So the way that they show it is they cut like at an angle. They don't cut all the way to the edge. Like they want to keep it together. And then I'm just gonna cut this too because it's all right. And then what they do, curl your fingers, by the way. That's the correct. Keep your fingers in place. And then that's how you're supposed to get like a nice uniform cut.
And she smiles while she does it.
Go through. You know, surprisingly, these onions are not making me tear.
Yeah, because you're cutting them
quick.
quick.
Which is awesome. I was told, I don't know, I remember hearing this somewhere, that cutting this actually is what causes the release of fumes and then making you want to cry. I don't know how true that is, but hey, I'm not crying right now, so that's a huge plus. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick all this in a bowl. Look it, we prepared. I got the bowls right here. I was like, I'm gonna have the bowls right next to me. So we're gonna just go ahead, stick this all in here. Learning. And then what he mentions to do is we're gonna actually stick a timer for 10 minutes once we put the kosher salt in, because we want to let the onions, let them sweat. We're gonna let them sit in the salt for a bit. So he says here 2 1/4 teaspoons. Oh, actually we're only gonna use 2 teaspoons of the kosher salt for this one. 2 teaspoons. Ooh. 1.
Heaping, everybody. Heaping.
No, not, salt is tasty. I'm just gonna mix it around a little bit here. So we're gonna let this sit, like he said, for 10 minutes. Dang it, you know what I forgot? Strainer. A strainer. I won't need it till a little later, but that's okay. And we're gonna set these aside, put it for 10 minutes. Timer is on. And boom. That's going. Now, thank God. So now, what we're gonna do is utilize our meat. Let's get that meat going. Oh, combine the little ones. All right. We can also do the spices now too. Let that sit together. You could put the meat here. That's fine.
Coming in hot.
Coming in. Boom. See, I can catch. I am a person of many talents. All right. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of freshly ground pepper, and then we're gonna use the last bit of that kosher salt, which is a 1/4 teaspoon. So half, and 1/4. So this is the half of the garlic salts. And then, I don't know how to measure this because this is, they say freshly ground pepper, but I mean, I don't know how you measure half of
5 cranks.
5 cranks?
Oh yeah.
Two.
You see that? Oh yeah.
I don't know, you think that's...
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna do one more.
Mm,
I'm gonna do a half a crank.
half a crank.
There.
Mm-hmm.
See? Half a crank. And then we're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of this salt. All right, boom. Mix that together and set it aside. It was funny because I actually saw this off of, it's a Food Network show called America's Worst Cooks, which is actually pretty entertaining. And I am a fan of Alton Brown. He makes me laugh because he's so serious sometimes. Oh shoot! Good thing it wasn't open! He says to use beef ground chuck. And I went to our market. They did not have ground chuck. So I just went with an 80-20 portion versus trying to find the ground chuck one. So we are gonna smash this down. And, oh, it says to put the parchment paper on top. I mean, not parchment paper. To put, what's that called? The plastic wrap. So let me do that. All right. So, thank you, big box of saran wrap. Set you aside. Now, what he does is he smashes it down because he's trying to create a rectangle. I'm not doing a very good job at it. I'm just gonna, I don't think I need the knife anymore. I don't. I'm gonna put you away. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. And he says to make it thin, like that's the goal. You want it like super thin. I'm not succeeding here. This is a little rough.
No.
Let me move this out of the way because I need some leverage. Like, I need some leverage here.
Call them reinforcements. You got your bulldozer?
What does this do?
I don't know.
What am I supposed to do with this? You're just grabbing random stuff and giving it to me. How does this help?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is a rectangle because I am done. I'm done doing this.
Yay,
All right,
look at
I'm
that.
done.
Good
All
job.
right. All right, we're gonna find the pickles in a little bit. So we got this going. He puts the mustard down. And where do we put the pickles? You know what? I think I It's okay.
Jeez Louise, man.
So he goes like this and just kind of goes like that. He doesn't say 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. I didn't really measure it. Oh well, it's okay. So then we get this spice that he has. He says to go ahead and season it. So we're gonna season this with this spice. I don't know if this is necessary. It's okay. We'll look for it in a bit.
What, in the commercial break?
Mike will hum some elevator music for you. Do I use all of it? All the spice? Yeah, I think so. Wow. All right. This will be interesting to try. Oh, there it is.
Womp.
Our onions are done sweating out. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay. So now what he says to do is we pick up the end of the parchment paper and we fold it in half. And then we roll it again once more so that it is sealed. Just want to make sure it's sealed. All right. This is chaos. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. So this goes in the fridge. We're gonna let this sit in there. Just let it pop in there for a moment.
Pop.
Pop, pop. Okay. So let this sit here. We're going to dump these guys out because he mentions you want to save the juice that comes from the from all this sweating stuff. Now, I'm not seeing any juice coming from here. Like, at all. There's like no juice. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, there's like 2 drops of juice. I'm supposed to be using that onion juice for the steaming portion. So, I don't know, we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do
Use
is
some pickle juice.
pickle juice.
Oh wait, no pickles.
No pickle. Hold on, guys. Cool. And this part goes kind of quick from what I saw in the video because he actually has a video of this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is prep our rolls. He mentions to get 3-inch rolls. I didn't see 3-inch rolls specifically at the store, so I went ahead and got me some Hawaiian King rolls, which I've used before for my little mini burger sliders, and it's been fun. So we are going to use that. And then let's see here. So we're going to cut these in half.
Look at those cutting skills.
Woo!
That is the thinnest bottom piece and the
Is
biggest
it
top
really?
piece
No, it's
ever.
not. God.
Do a little lift up.
Oh, that is thin.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm not the most level person. Yeah.
Well, not in that cut. But
No, that's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
and
Like I said, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it done. And then as time goes, perfect whatever it is you want to perfect. But moving forward is the key. Regardless what you do, just move forward. That's all. Okay. Now, we're going to put these onions down. And he says to use a griddle, your griddle spatula. I don't have a griddle spatula. I have a regular spatula, so I'm going to use what I have. And then, oh, there you go. It's sweating a little bit. He says use about half the onions. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's half. No, it's not.
No, that's
that's
not
little.
half.
All right, let's go more. Maybe I needed to cut them way smaller. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. That's probably it.
And he said to kind of make a little rectangle here so that you're going to place your...
That's way more than half now.
Oh, man. Whatever.
Well, you got more onions.
We got more onions. It's okay. Okay. So we let that sit for a moment. Let that do its thing. Go ahead, take a look at that. Look at that. Woo! Rectangular shape. Put the patties on top of the onion. Look at that. Ooh.
There you go.
All right. So, all right. Now, what we are going to be doing, we cut this open. And he says to use a pizza cutter, cut it into eight slices, or I guess 8 squares. So we're gonna go down.
Evenly, no doubt.
This is all cut. I'm gonna move these aside and then we can make little scrap sides. Okay, there we go. So cut down the middle. I think that's middle. Yeah, sure. That's middle. Okay. And then 1, 2, let's see, what's the middle? This is the middle?
Wow.
I'm really bad with middles. Is that middle?
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright. That's more rectangular. It's not a square.
Oh, you're looking for squares, huh?
I was looking for squares.
Oh, man.
Alright. We can do that. Patties on top. Boom, boom. Alright. Getting there. Getting there. We got the boom booms. And then bam. And these last 2 guys are going to go here. And then I saw him put the other... Oh, this guy needs some onion. Let's put a little more under here. Ah, don't burn yourself, guys. Do not burn yourself. He says to set it on low. We'll put it on low. We'll get the cheese.
Right away?
And he mentions that American cheese is the way to go. You are not allowed to put any other cheese on sliders except American cheese. Now, it is up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm rolling with what he says, though. Ugh. And then while these sit, I'm going to find those dang pickles, man.
I'm going to make a separate video.
What, for a pickle hunt?
Pickle hunt.
And then now what we're going to do is get the foil. As it's on low, you let this, oh shit, shoot, sorry. Do this thing, let these guys sit on top, boom, boom. I don't even know if they're going on it.
No, not even close.
Okay. Whatever. He puts it all there, and then he lets these guys kind of go off to the sides, just so that they can get a little bit warm as well. And then, whoops, we got a fallen dude. All right, now we tent it, kind of thing. So he mentions don't try to close it, because if you try to close it, then the buns are gonna get super soggy, and you do not want soggy buns. Why are you laughing? Soggy buns. Okay. And then, yeah, that's it. And then once it's done, then we get to,
How long?
oh, so 3 to 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and we'll stick it for 5 minutes. Why not?
But I'm sure we all have forgotten that one product.
Oh! Pickles, guys.
Don't mind her.
Sorry. Okay. Well, we got 1 minute. That's fine. We could cut this up super quick.
Was that supposed to be a part of the steam?
No. Actually, this is part of like the topping that you want to put on there.
Oh, good. So no harm, no foul.
No. So this is, ooh. Okay. This comes out quite crazy. Okay. Oh, I did need my knife. Alright, whatever. I'm going to use the bread knife to cut this up. See, it cuts the same. Just fine.
You always want to try to find the longest possible knife out there. Okay, dice up your pickles.
I know, right? Okay.
The
It
beef one.
cuts.
The beef happened.
The beef. Alright, we got the beef going. Alright. That's good. It says to dice it up.
She said that's
It's
nice.
diced.
That's nice.
Alright.
It's a beef.
Ooh, okay. Let's turn this sucker off. Wow, it's a mass. Like, it's just a pool of mess. Okay, let's get some plates going. And then we can get this party started. Woo! Ooh, I'm really excited to try these, you guys. Oh, these buns are nice and warm. Awesome. So the way he dresses the bun, he puts mustard. I guess he likes his mustard because he puts mustard on the inside of that burger, and then he tops it with pickle.
Can you put any more mustard on there?
Fine, I'll just put a little boop.
My lord, look at those, the amount of pickles.
What?
The
I like
mustard-
pickles.
But the mustard to pickle ratio is not matching.
I like pickles. You know, that's just, I like pickles. Pickles are good.
Pickles.
Pickles. So we're gonna just place these guys on here. Those. All right.
Let's
try
see her
to
do this.
do this.
Let's watch her do this up close.
Okay. So.
Don't
we
mind the
will
camera.
The bread knife. Okay.
Don't
So you
mind
just pick it up and you lose your knife. Oh! Oh my god. How did that happen?
You mean to tell me uneven pickles are not a good stable surface?
Man, you know what? I'm just following the rules.
I think that could be part of.
Ooh. Wow, that cheese melted crazy.
That's how we like it, nice and pink in the middle.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This
I don't
is
know.
well done.
I cannot see the
And
middle.
he does mention that there's no such thing, like all sliders are well done. There's no such thing as a halfer. Ooh, I like that char. All right, we're gonna let this kind of sit aside. We're gonna try this out.
Flames are off.
Yeah, flames are off.
Flames are off.
Okay. Let's do this. The camera? This one? Move it over a little bit.
We are doing double
Thanks.
duty here, folks.
All right, guys. Moment of truth. Let's try this out. I'm gonna stick some of these onions on
Have
here.
a seat so you're not so far away.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Ow. Ooh. Alrighty. Ah.
You got a nice little scald in the mouth.
Mmm. Mmm. That's good. That is good. Oh.
Must have been that good if you went in for a second bite. Right there.
You know, I'm digging the, okay, but it is a little pink, like Mike said. I know he didn't know that, but it is. It's a little pink. But that's okay. I would say next time when you guys do it, or if you guys just decide to try this out, maybe do it for a little longer. Do it for
or maybe just flatten
like
meat
6
out a little thinner.
Or maybe do it a little thinner. But nonetheless, this is actually really tasty. And I'm excited that I finally did a true slider today.
Thanks, Alton.
Thanks, Alton. Appreciate it. Yeah, and so we're going to eat these and enjoy them. So tomorrow we're doing the makeover. Join us tomorrow. The time is kind of to be announced because this is kind of based off of my cousin's schedule. We're hoping that it's going to be closer to, it actually might be closer to 4 o'clock just because traffic gets a little crazy. So, but I will keep you posted. I'll put a countdown tomorrow and I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.